It is time for 3-step jump.
Not the 3-step jump.
Let's see if he jumps 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Yay!
Aww.
So we decided to keep training him here until he had 500 speed, and then we go back to the desert.
After the 3, I was waiting for the 3 steps. Oh.
Yeah, I think I've used that joke enough.
I know, I was waiting for it though. I was like, I've come to expect it. It's so...
Great.
Oh, got it great.
And then he likes the... Great job.
Well, we said great job and he was happy. Yep, same thing again.
He looks healthy. Healthy enough to do 3-step jump. Go away, I don't want to talk to you.
That's no way to treat him. Poor kid just wants to have a friendly little fight.
Great! Wow, I guess he doesn't want to be in Morks anymore. I guess he heard our plan. He's like, if I just do this faster, we can leave.
As expected, and he looks happy too, huh?
He seems to be doing well if I push him. Watch him fail now. Nope. Okay, that should definitely be enough. And we'll rest him. And then go to goat. Battle.
Goat.
He's just trying to get to my goat.
Goat.
I was sitting there like a long time ago, I was watching one of her Crabbiness's Let's Plays, and a character says, "You're just trying to get to my goat." And I was like, what the heck does that mean? That's an interesting phrase. Just trying to get my goat.
Yeah, you're trying to get his goat. It's an idiom.
Yeah, I know you're trying to like bug someone and get their... make them frustrated and stuff, but still, it's just an interesting one. It's like... it's not like sheep or anything, it's goat.
I was gonna say, I've had these idioms are fun to like dissect, especially when you have like foreigners and stuff talking with you about them. But even more fun is like when you get things that are just part of American grammar as opposed to like British grammar or Australian grammar.
Oh yeah.
And so like a couple of weeks back, well, months back I guess now, I was in a meeting. I had a whole lot of international grad students in it, and my advisor, who's also an international, but you would know it talking to him because he speaks like an American. But anyway, the name of the paper is something like "Get Off of My Cloud" or something like. Anyway, but it was like "off of," and they were like, "That's not proper English. You can't say off of. It's just off." I'm like, "No, you can say that." Like get off of the bus. You can say that. That's what they were asking. I'm like, "Yeah, you can say that. That's perfectly fine." They're like, "Well, you don't say get on of the bus." I'm like, well, no, you don't. You just, but off of is perfectly fine. And they're like, no, it's awkward. You don't say that. And I'm like, no, it's perfectly fine. I know it is. And none of the people that studied English internationally and stuff believed me. And it turns out they had all studied British English, is what it sounds like. It turns out in American English it actually is okay, and British English it's considered not okay.
Huh.
Which I guess is just a slang thing in American English that's become the norm. Because I mean, they are right. I mean, you don't say you get on of the bus, which that just sounds
That
awkward.
sounds weird, yeah.
But apparently get off of sounds the same way to them.
Oh my gosh, his eyes got really big. Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh. When I almost got hit, his eyes got real big and he had like whites in his eyes. Do it again. Oh, he didn't dodge that time, that's why. Dang it. Contrary to popular belief, I am actually paying attention to what I'm doing while I'm talking.
She just tunes me out.
Now I'm really good at multitasking. I do it at work every day. I'll be like on the phone with somebody and working on something totally different. Not that I'm ignoring them, I can't, I'm not paid to do one thing at a time. My microphone has been so sensitive recently, it's like... I'm hoping that you guys can't hear my dog snoring.
Is that what that was?
Yes.
I heard something, but I wasn't sure what it was.
Yeah,
I was
my
like,
dog
I'm pretty sure that's the dog.
Yeah, like, it's not, hopefully it's not as loud as it was for the Oregon Trail video when he was like right up against it. I didn't know he was that close. He was like sniffing, he was sniffing right into the microphone that one day. Oh, he got a KO and he gave up.
Well, I mean, that's a good thing. We're ahead of him now.
Torbits. Is it Torbits or is it Torbits?
Yes. Apparently they are intimidated by our prodigious speed.
No kidding, oh my gosh. I guess we should move on after this. Well, we're gonna go to the desert area, and I guess we'll work on power, and then we'll go to the next official sea.
Aren't we in the desert area?
No, we're in Goat.
Isn't Goat the desert area?
No, Goat is the sea area.
Oh, right. Yeah, it is.
Hence all the water.
Well, but we're on a desert island.
I guess you could consider that. It looks more like a beachy thing, like a sandbar.
Is there such a thing as a desert island? Because aren't they all just beaches when you think about like the stereotypical desert island?
I have no idea what the definition of a desert island is. I always considered it deserted island, not desert. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm sitting here like puzzled now. I mean, I just figured a desert island is a desert and an island, which, you know, makes sense, I guess.
I mean, you might be able to have one if it was in the right climate zone. Like if it was behind an island with huge mountains. You know, it could create that dry zone where there's no rain.
So you're talking about like you have like
shadow.
a ring of islands, and then there's like a bay in the middle of the ring of islands, and there's an island in the middle of the bay, and it gets no rain whatsoever.
Because it's in the rain shadow, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I suppose we could have a desert island then. A true desert island, as opposed to just like a
See,
beach.
look at all those mountains right there.
Those are statues, aren't they? Or like
Yes,
carved
but
out
they could
pieces
make
for it?
tiny little rain shadows. Enough little rain shadows can create this little sandbar. Yeah, I don't
Those are
actually.
statues or something.
The only thing I know about meteorology is what I learned from the Magic School Bus. So
Well, if there's ever been a more reputable source, I don't know what it is.
Magic School Bus is awesome. I hope they still make those books whenever I have, or if I ever have kids.
Oh, because I thought you were talking about the TV show.
Yes, that too, I suppose. I thought you were gonna say books. What are books?
Actually, no, I just read a book last night.
Really?
Yeah. I know, it's hard to believe, huh?
Was it like a textbook or like a religious
No,
book or
it's
an
actually
actual book?
children's book.
A children's book?
Children's book.
Do I even want to ask what children's book?
You're welcome. It was The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Ah,
I went home for Easter, and my mom had purchased or rented or something the Don Shredder movie that came out a while back.
oh yeah.
So we watched that, and then we were both trying to compare notes on how much they changed from the original story, and neither of us could remember that much. So I grabbed we had a boxed copy of the Chronicles of Narnia back home, so I grabbed it when I left.
If I was gonna sit down and read a children's book, it'd probably be The Phantom Tollbooth. That was an awesome book. I loved it when I was a kid.
The Phantom Tollbooth?
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
I always seem to like the weird things. Like Yellow Submarine. I feel like we should talk about music now.
Yeah, that's what I was beginning to think too. We
Are
got
we
5
out of
minutes to talk
time?
about it if you want.
I was just saying, because the problem is with me talking about music is I don't actually know what's popular right now. I mean, it's the year 2011 right now. I mean,
Well, we can
it's-
talk about, I hear Justin Bieber's popular, I hear.
You know what's wrong? Okay, I don't want to bash Justin Bieber at all. Okay, but I have a couple issues. One, his last name. His same last name was one of my childhood friends, and it's weird. It's like, no one can have her last name. Second, every time I see him out of the corner of my eye, like on a poster or something at a store, I think he's a girl, and I feel really bad, because he's not a girl. But he just kind of looks like it at the angle, and hopefully I'm not insulting anybody, but I mean, like, I've never actually heard any of his songs or anything, but I literally know nothing about the guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've ever gotten to him is that one of the webcomic artists, or one of the webcomic artists for a webcomic I follow.
Oh.
He's currently going-
Oh, crud.
Okay, I guess we're pausing the Justin Bieber
Yes,
commentary.
we are.
Okay, hello!
Oh, Moochie, go away. I don't want to start this storyline.
I don't have anything today.
Okay, then. I guess you don't have to come here anymore.
You're mean! I came to tell you it's okay to train monsters in Goat!
I hear fish from Goat are very good. You brought some for us, right?
If I brought some, it'd be rotten by now. Anyway, I told you the news. Bye.
We could have brought something else then. Oh, he's gone. But Smappy, we can go to Goat and raise monsters now. No, I'm not going to Goat right now. We have enough storylines going. Okay, you can go ahead with your Justin Bieber thing.
Oh, anyway, but the webcomic artist, he's doing 30 days of Justin Bieber right now, and he basically is keeping headphones plugged in every waking hour of every day with Justin Bieber on constant loop.
Oh my gosh.
To see what happens after 30 days. And I was watching some of the YouTube videos. He's like posting like daily diaries of it or something. And he's like getting more and more incomprehensible as the days are going on. It's hilarious. He's only like 20 days in or something right now, but he's still got another 10 days or so, but I'm not holding out much hope he's going to make it.
Yeah, but as far as music that I actually do listen to, it's kind of eclectic. I really like non-vocal music, like Bond. Not James Bond, but like Bond is the crossover classical people. David Garrett is actually someone I've been listening to recently. He's got some pretty cool CDs. I listen to a lot of video game soundtracks, and I know Icon does as well.
Yeah, go ahead. Continue.
If I had to pick my favorite soundtrack, I'm not sure if it would be Suikoden 2 or Art Tenelico 2. The Suikoden music is very beautiful. That's certainly, you know, something I'll never contradict. But I mean, there's something about the Art Tenelico 2 music that I just find so beautiful and so well thought out. And they obviously put a lot of heart into it. I just really love that soundtrack. Wow, he's back already? Oh my gosh, we haven't even been here for 10 seconds.
Well, she kind of gave us a clue, and she was kind of doing the whole...
Yeah, I know. I was talking through it, but I was just like... Maybe we have enough speed now that he can't hit us.
Maybe. We could kind of get that peck and win type of technique that we did previously.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. Okay, let's take away some of his guts.
We're in the lead.
I wasn't paying attention to how much I took out. I'm just trying to stay in the middle where he can't hurt me.
It was 3 life and 20 guts, as I recall.
I know this is kind of a lame strategy, but I mean, we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna take enough life out of him to equal anything he takes out of us. So I'm hoping
one hit from him pretty much is game.
Yeah, so I'm hoping if I just keep his guts down and he can't hurt us. Someone mentioned that his little drum looks like a sand slash is on it, and now all I see is a sand slash.
Why did you have to say that? Now that's all I'm going to see.
3, 2, 1! Woo! That was probably real loud. I'm just so excited. We finally kicked his butt! At 96.3%.
That was a better win than against the other golem.
Well, we hit him a lot that time. We just took away all his guts so he can't hurt us. It's a strategy, not an interesting one, but... What?
Yeah, bold win goes down. We're like, what, D rank?
C.
C, oh, okay. Well, I keep track of things.
Ha! You lose! Okay, you have nowhere to run. Darn! I don't remember her voice. Gatomon! What was her voice? Oh my gosh.
You got it right.
Too bad you found me. I'll win next time, so be prepared. So I guess she was just going around bugging people. See you, Flaria. Hey! She runs away quick. She's still right there, actually.
Yeah, she's still right there. Just grab her.
Just grab her while she's standing there.
She's within arm's reach.
Yeah. She's in
Just reach across the speech bubble and grab her.
Yeah. Gatomon was the bad monster trainer. No. I knew I'd heard that voice somewhere before. I better tell everyone about this. Yeah, I remembered earlier who it was. I was afraid, though, if I actually said the voice out, it might be kind of a spoiler for anyone who didn't know. And then Icon didn't know, I don't think so.
Except when you kind of gave it away before.
Did I?
Well, kind of. I mean, you kind of were like, oh, I know who it is. And it was like, oh, well, like, There's only so many people it could be that we've seen so far, so.
Well, I didn't say that I know who it is. It's someone we've met. I just said I know who it is.
Yeah, but that kind of implies it's somebody we've met. Anyway. I can't remember. You said something at the time, and I was like, I know it's her.
Oh, okay. I was just checking to see if we had a skill crystal. I mean, I couldn't even remember that. That's bad.
Skull crystal?
Skill.
Oh, I was like, wasn't that like an Indiana Jones or something?
The Crystal Skull. That was also a Nancy Drew game, Legend of the Crystal Skull.
Indiana Jones ripped off Nancy Drew? What?
Yeah! I like the Nancy Drew games. They're awesome.
Anyway, we're at a pretty good time.
Oh,
so.
too late.
Hello. You found out who the bad monster trainer was, didn't you?
Yeah, it wasn't Luce. She looks so upset about it. It was a person named Gatamon. Unfortunately, she's an old acquaintance of mine.
I see. But you won, right?
5th time's a charm. I don't think she'll be bother anyone else. I totally botched that up. She'll probably come to us, though. What? Did I read that right?
I don't know. It's kind of starting for me on my end. Wow, you're great, Smappy. Thank you, Valeria.
No, it was nothing.
Well, I'll go tell everybody else. We'll have to battle again sometime, okay?
Sure, see you later. Darn that Gatamon. She's nothing but trouble. He seems a little tired. Okay, we're gonna stop here. And then the next video, we're gonna go to that... get that flare stone or whatever it was. And we're gonna see the lord of this place. It's my favorite one. So.
Inferno Stone of Death.
Exciting.